So today we're back in Brick Rigs, and folks, we're bringing out AA missiles and nukes, and we're gonna see if we can outrun them in a plane. And also stay tuned until the end because a fan favorite comes back out, and we're gonna chop it up with the lightsaber. So hit that thumbs up button for more Brick Rigs, and let's jump in. Oh man, the weather's so nice today. I would love to go on a flight in Bricksville and totally nothing bad is gonna happen, like the nuclear apocalypse or anti-air missiles, because nothing bad ever happens to Bob. By the way, welcome back to Brick Rigs. We're gonna jump into this Cessna, which before we actually get up in the air, we got to go over a safety checklist and startup procedure. Okay, so startup procedure's up. Let's go hit brakes. We need to hit the master switch. Go ahead and click those on. Throttle needs to be up. Okay, there we go. Fuel mixture rich. Fuel tank set to both, and then the magnetos need to be turned on. Okay, there we go. And we have started up. It is hard to believe this freaking thing is in Brick Rigs. Like, I feel like I'm playing Microsoft Flight Simulator Brick Edition. Let's go ahead and turn on all of our lights here. And then if the sun's gonna be in our eyes, we got this nifty little visor. I think we are officially ready to throttle this bad boy up, and let's get moving. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Fully functioning Cessna here. Let's pull up. Oh, that was a beautiful takeoff, even by Camodo standards. So yeah, we can look out over Bricksville, looking absolutely fantastic today. Not gonna lie, I could probably just do this by itself and have a blast, but you guys at home, you like some entertainment, right? So real quick, Bob's got to pop out of his aircraft. So yeah, we got ourselves a anti-air missile here that has a full seeking mode. Okay, we're just gonna hop, skip. Oh, it's locked on. Ready? Fire! Okay. Oh, wait! Well, who would have thunk it? You know, missiles move very fast, and it's super effective. I might need a faster plane. I had probably like 1 second to react to that. Well, we know the creation absolutely, well, both creations absolutely work, and they are beautiful. I might want to get, also, how far can Bob even go here? Yep, Bob is officially dead. So the creation works. You know, I really wanted to also run from a nuke in the Cessna. I don't know if I could get it started up in time to get away from the nuke. All right, so before we play with this more, I feel like we have to try that out. Because, yeah, everybody really liked the concept of running from a nuke in a car. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we do a plane? Also, is this area wide enough for me to take off, or am I going to clip something on the way out? There's a chance I might clip those fences. I should probably go like this. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go through the startup procedure, which, by the way, if you download this creation, you activate it on the yoke here. You just go through the instructions, really easy to do. Okay, and then we hit the magnetos, and boom. All right, so she's spooling up. So we got to get our friend out. Everybody loves to see it. It's a nuclear strike. I'm going to call it right. There's no way, right? Like, I feel like, you know what? Let's just screw it. Let's just try it. I need to stop talking about it. I need to do it. Okay, throttle it up. We got to get moving here. There is a nuke heading to Bricksville. Release the brakes. Are we going to be able to fly away in time? You know, we were trying to figure out how far the shockwave went. Oh, I can hear the plane passing over. Oh, no, this is not good. I am not fast enough. Okay, go. Look for the, where's the nuke at? I don't see, oh! Wait, that had a very, very unintended consequence. The plane didn't explode, but it caught on fire. Hold on, do I still have, what? Oh, Bob's on fire. Oh, I think it exploded now. Oh, I heard it explode. So I think we're gonna need a faster plane. Hold on, let's zoom out. What, is there debris coming down? Oh yeah, there's debris coming down. That was the plane. Where did Bob end up? Wait, what? Hold on. I think he was still in the body of the plane, and where did this, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you know, at first I thought we were going to survive, but apparently that is not a thing. So I need to go find a bigger, faster plane on the workshop. Shouldn't be hard to find. The workshop's been on fire recently. It's got a lot of good stuff on it. Okay, so one of the first things I see is this F1H by Randomly Gamer. Oh, now this looks sweet. Hold on, what's the... I don't get how they're doing the cockpits on these things. Like, this must take a just tremendous amount of, like, patience and talent to do. Okay, so we got our lights on there. So I'm assuming this one pretty much functions like every other plane. Does have some missiles attached to it. That's going to do us no good unless we just want to shoot the city. Because, yeah, we're more worried about... Wait, is that like a sensor, or is that like a seeker? A lot of times those have like a sensor or like a camera built into the tip, doesn't it? But as I was saying before my brain got distracted there, we're just looking for something fast. Oh, ho, ho, it's spooling up. Oh, now you can't tell me that I'm gonna probably hit the hangar over there. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, might as well shoot the rockets off. Maybe I should read the workshop description. Why do I feel like the parking brake was just on? Yeah, there was a big P icon that was lit up. It said P. Pretty sure that had something to do with it. So yeah, if you hold that for 2 seconds, it turns off the parking brake. Wait, it's back on. No, you turn. There it goes. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you just got to release that. That was totally holding it back. Okay, so throttle it up all the way. Start to lift. Oh, it's infinitely better. Yeah, it was just the whole fact of Camodo's stupid and he left the parking brake on. It's great. And then I think I can go landing gear up. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I love the HUD. So do we feel like 200? I mean, we're climbing at 300 miles an hour. Is that fast enough to get away from this? I feel like it is, but you know, it'd be a shame if I didn't go at least do one maneuver in the city. All right, the city's locked down. Oh no! Okay, yep. You know, if you're gonna sit there and was there an eject seat on this thing? I didn't check to see if that was a feature. Bob has ejected himself into the back of the engine. Oh my goodness. At least I didn't pop out. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, at least be prepped to dodge the buildings. This is actually a really freaking awesome plane, by the way. All right, so you know what we need to do. I'm probably gonna need to take off from the main. Can I fit in the main road? She's a little bit on the chunky side, but no, I don't think it. You know, oddly enough, I think it's about the size of the Cessna. Okay, so there's gonna be a key of getting this thing started up and moving while dodging a nuke. Okay, we gotta be really, really fast about this. Here we go, boom. Okay, come on, baby. We gotta go. I already see the plane. No, just lift. There we go. We got ourselves a head start here, I think. Oh, this is gonna be close. We're gonna see it drop. Oh my goodness. Come on. It's got a little bit before it hits the ground. I think we have a chance here. We have a chance to get away from it. Come on. Yes! Yes, we're outrunning the blast, finally! I mean, it took a jet fighter. That is absolutely incredible looking. Oh, we're not gonna... The plane is turning colors. So, yeah, you know, it just takes a jet fighter in order to outrun a nuclear blast. We have figured that out. Oh, and let's go back over the cities. Just go ahead and turn. This thing handles like a dream. By the way, if you want to download the creations that you see, YouTube typically doesn't allow me to add like a million links down in the description without something weird happening. But that's why I'm going to flash stuff up on screen, so just search it up on the workshop. We're going to go look at Bricksville here. What are the odds of me being able to land this? Huh? By the way, we were going over 1,000 miles an hour there for a second. Ooh, how do I land this? Do we have some flaps? Brakes. Yeah, you know what? Me and landing never get along here. What if I just say I'm going to land it in an open field? Oh, hold on. We're coming up to the highway here. I might be able to... Oh, air brakes. Air brakes. How do you slow this thing down? Oh, that's one way to do it. Landed it. Okay, so that's actually got me curious about the AA missile. Hey, at least we won't have to dodge the skyscrapers in Bricksville. They're all gone. All right, Bob, we can put this away. We don't need this again. Okay, so I need to tell it to lock on. So I hit 2. Actually, hold on. Aim it this way. Okay, so that means it's locked. You know what's bad is that you could hear that noise. Okay, yeah, that's kind of creepy. It's just that impending doom thing. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take off. I'm going to attempt to... Oh, parking brake's on again. My bad. There we go. I mean, that was a very terrible looking takeoff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. You get a nice, glorious shot of the aircraft here. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to click the 1 key, hop back over into the jet, and hope that maybe I could dodge it. I don't know how far out this thing has as far as, like, range. It's fire. Oh, my goodness, it turned. Wait, I have lost track. I heard an explosion. Wait, where was the explosion at? Okay. Was it not able to track me? I mean, to be fair, I'm moving, like, super fast here. Let's throttle it down a little bit. I'm going to reset it. You know, it seemed like the rocket was actually... Do I need to... Probably be good to aim it up a little bit first. I feel like it was set too low. So there's a chance it also needs something just bigger to target. And the jet might be just a little bit on the zippy side, and it can't get it. So there is a DE-85. This is by Galaxy. Yeah. Actually, we've checked out Galaxy stuff before. So I think we might repeat the scenarios here. First, we'll try out the AA, see if it's a little easier for it to hit here. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a little bit on the bigger side. Oh my goodness. You know, this probably would work better with 2 people, with somebody controlling the AA. I think you still have to slightly track it. That's what the turret controls are for. So it lets out a beacon, and I'm assuming that's how it does its lock on. How far does that beacon go, though, is the question. Okay, we're going to try this real quick. Oh, my goodness. On turn parking brake. Ooh, I like the tri-engine jet here. This is cool. Okay, we are up. Hold on. We're going to... Oh, it's locked. Oh, my goodness. I just went as soon as I got back to the... Oh! Wait, did that thing have a bunch of... You know, I didn't even check the interior out. So, I think it's just a bigger target works way better. That jet was just getting away. That was actually incredible. Look at the debris coming down on the other side of the town. Okay, we got to do it once again. Hold on, let's get this up in position. Turn its locking system. So, locking system is 2. 1 is to fire here. So here we go. Turn off the brakes here. I'm gonna have to fire it, pause it, and we're gonna see. Let me try to maneuver a little further away. Because that thing, it is so I mean, it's a missile. It's gonna be fast. Okay, here we go. So do we have a lock? It does. So fire it, pause it. Okay, real quick. You can see it. Where is it going though? It looks like it's off track. Hold on. Resume. Oh, no. Dude, it is so accurate. There is no dodging that. Also, man, chef's kiss. Slow-mo and brick rigs and destruction are the best things ever. Also, what the heck did Galaxy do here? Like, the shaping of the plane was using these kind of oddly shaped oval or bumps. Honestly, the plane looks incredible. We do need to check the interior out. Also, just watching Bob fly away from it. Oh, man. Those are 2, like, really cool creations. I still think we can use that multiplayer, but now that you see how it locks onto a bigger craft, you know it's overpowered, and you're not going to survive. There is no possible survival scenario. I need to double check and see if there was a You know, I feel like there was a parachute mod. If Bob could survive the initial explosion, might be able to hop out. Or actually, it would be kind of cool if he hopped out right before it, James Bond style. Explosion happens right behind him. Why don't we try that real quick? I want to see what that looks like. Okay, so we're going to hop out, and we'll try to turn around. Or I don't know if the explosion itself is going to get us. Okay, that's locked. Let's go ahead and fire. Pause it real quick. Okay, we got to watch for this thing. Let's resume it. Wait. Oh, it overshot. Wait, where's it going? Oh, that one's off track. That one is definitely off track. Reset it. Can it get another lock in? Oh, actually, there's a HUD here. Wait, this is how we should have used it in the first place. Boom! So that little box there, it just needs to be able to lock on. Also, we're doing maneuvers that you probably shouldn't do in a jet. Resume. I see the missile. Oh, jump! Oh my goodness, we jumped out in time! We did it! Wait, the nuclear strike is ready. You know what? Just for funsies, I called it. Wait, is it even armed? I don't know if I can call it in. No, never mind. I hear it. We are technically probably above the plane that is going to drop the nuke. Oh, there it is. Look at it. We're going to get a bigger show here. So, yeah, you can jump out right before we just... I actually think the blast hurt us a little bit, which was kind of cool. And wait for it. We're really far away right now, so this is going to look probably... Yeah, it's just going to look epic. Oh, no. Somebody probably is going to see this video and go, there's a lot of issues with Camodo, and I'd agree, actually. That was absolutely beautiful. We go down to the scorched earth. That's great. You know, this has been an extremely fun episode. By the way, does anybody remember Tobias, the ragdoll dummy by Tom? So, you know, actually, I think these episodes are going to be back-to-back from yesterday's episode. Or it was the day before, I'm not really sure. I pulled out a lightsaber. I never actually used it. Like, this is a mod. This lightsaber. Yeah, makes the noises. Are those noises copyright? You know, ever since Disney took over Star Wars, they've gotten a little bit more aggressive and greedy. You know what? Oh my good. Wait, that is incredible. We just took its legs out and... Ooh, hold on, go for the head. Can I show this? You know, I think it's laid enough in the video that this is perfectly fine. Wait, you know what's interesting? That doesn't actually... break through the skull. Hold on. What about the rib cage? We're gonna rip Tobias's guts out real quick. Wait, is that a thing? It's actually... Wait, how was I able to cut through the leg bone? Hold on, crotch bone. Oh, that has done nothing. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that this is a thing. Also, wait. Do I have force powers? It looks like he's trying to lift up something via force powers, or he's just extremely confused. Wait, what? Like, what is that? Is he supposed to be aiming something? It's weird. All right, Tobias. You know what? You've got one more job here. Since we kind of just focused mostly on planes this episode and running away from bombs, we got to just shoot him with the SAM turret. Okay. Can I lock? Does this lock onto him? Is he an object? Oh, yep, you can. Oh, no. This is definitely going to be one of those slow-mo moments. Okay, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Even in slow-mo, super satisfying. Maybe I should place them a little further away. Here, we're going to place one at the end of the runway here. And we're going to place the other at the opposite end of the runway. That way we get like a little bit of a buffer before they both like die. Also, the range on this thing, and if I hit 2, it's a little vibrating right now. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I think it's just the way it locks on. Okay, fire it. Boom. Oh, it immediately hit the ground. Okay, let's try that again. I feel like I need to... Here, let me raise it up a little bit. That'll probably work, I think. Oh, yep, that's definitely going right towards him. But yeah, we got this amazing rocket heading right towards Tobias. Tobias is not having a fun day today, but... Oh! So, obviously it's an anti-air gun. I think it does struggle with targets that are really low. I think you got to stick it close. Oh, there we go! It's still the same result. It's immediate explosion and body parts go everywhere. You know what? Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you guys next time.